Good morning.
Hi, I'm Kim.
I'm Brad.
And we're 626 Ohana, California.
And this is day 2 of our in Vancouver.
And this morning we decided to go and come up to Capilano Suspension Bridge, which you'll see is...
It's fun.
It is, but it's very intimidating and scary at times. But let's go and see this beautiful forest.
Let's go. Here's our map for today. Treetop Adventures, okay. Cliff Walk.
We won't be doing that one.
And the big draw, Suspension Bridge. And we are there apparently. Here we are. It's a long way down.
Yikes. We're gonna go do that. Oh my. Oh.
And there's the bridge. Oh, that should be fun. All right. And here we go. A lot of totem poles. So is it a totem pole or a Kim pole? Do not throw nothing.
Baby should be carried. Right, I think it's 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, look how many people are on this bridge. Holy moly. What happens if you panic in the center? Oh, look at it rocking.
Wow.
Oh, the kids are looking like they're having fun trying to make it rock.
What do you think?
I don't like it. I like the view, but I don't like the Oh, good grief.
It's a little bouncy.
I wonder how many people have had a heart attack on this bridge.
I don't know. I'm trying to do it without holding on.
Oh, thank you. Someone just told me it gets worse. Oh, dear good gosh.
It's just like being on the cruise ship again.
Oh my.
You're not going to make it, are you?
I don't like this.
Oh, look at that drop down there.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. See you. Hi.
Help.
When we go back, you'll be master.
I think I may stay over here. You may have to leave me.
Look at that walk over there.
No, no. Oh, no. That is not happening. This is awful.
Oh. Anybody ever watched the Indiana Jones where the bridge broke?
Oh, years Not enough to keep time, right?
It's absolutely gorgeous, though. Hey, look, you're almost done. Look how far you've come.
Almost there. Almost solid ground. I may not come back to society after this. I may be stuck over on the other side of the little bridge. Why is it moving like this?
Because they want to scare you.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Now the fun part's the stairs that move.
Oh, stairs move too.
Yes.
It needs to feel more solid though. It's not that good.
Okay. You made it. Oh wow, that's cool.
Okay.
Look at the treehouse cannon piece.
Oh.
We might have to do that.
Oh.
You got hot chocolate and treats.
I think that's the hot chocolate. Let's do that. I need a break.
So we got to figure out what this is. Don't feed the squirrels. So the beaver balls are those. Miniature pancakes.
Look at this. It's not even cute.
And remember, don't feed the squirrels, even the cute ones.
I love the way Canadians
So you can't you can't give them ice cream?
I need a little break after that. Okay, some solid ground. So we decided to get a snack. I got some hot chocolate, and I got the Beaver Balls Rocky Road flavor. And they gave us these little forks for Brad and I to share, which is kind of cute.
I'm just gonna try one. Go ahead.
You want me to try one? Oh my goodness, I'm sure it's gonna be messy.
Are they mini pancakes? Okay, that's what they kind of said they were. So I don't want to. I just want one.
I doubt you're gonna say that after you have one.
They're really sweet. Squirrel. Let's go to the treetops.
It's really for a head.
Huh, cool. I mean, there's bigger squirrels.
That's just the baby squirrel.
So some things for kids to do. That's neat.
That reminds me of the Wilderness Explorers. That activity for the kids.
Yeah, it looks like they have activities all the way out through here. It's kind of like that
At Animal Kingdom Lodge.
yeah. So you can do the Wilderness Explorers, but you can kind of do the same thing here because they got another one here that explains different things. It's really cool. Suspension bridge. Not quite as bouncy. I'm looking for you.
Quicker, nobody else is on it.
It's kind of cool though. You're looking up here and you're kind of looking for Ewoks to run down the thing. It's
This actually is a little bit better. This isn't this, I mean, it's still high up, but actually the railing goes up higher. It doesn't feel as wobbly. It's still high up.
still a little wobbly.
Still a little high up. Not gonna lie.
They have these all over the place to give you a little bit of idea. So we're kind of, you can see the tops of the canopies. And look way down there.
Oh gosh, no. No. Down. It's okay if I'm looking up. Down, not so good.
That's where we had our little dessert at. A hoot.
A hoot.
A hoot. This has been a hoot. There's a lot of people. I'm still waiting for the Ewoks. Where are the Ewoks?
Is this where Disney got their motivation from?
I don't know.
I know, comment below if you know anything.
It's a lot of fun though. It's cool to see all this in nature and
It is gorgeous. I'm not the biggest fan of the heights at all.
but it's beautiful, and this
Yeah.
is something that if you're in Vancouver I would definitely want to do. It's
Yeah.
so far, and so we're gonna keep on going. Let's go. Yeah, it's cool. Look at the waterfall going underneath the fence. They really wanted the fence off that off, didn't they? Now the question is that man-made? Is yours bear-made?
Oh. Okay, so we're going the hoopity-doo laughing route.
See, we can find Disney in anything. Where's the Ewoks? Squirrel! Let's see, does it say wrong way? Exit only. So you got this little trail that's kind of around here. If this is a little bit more milder and you get over the first suspension bridge,
Yeah.
this is a lot easier, and then again has more of these facts
Yeah.
around,
Amazing.
and it's beautiful.
It's really good.
There's some,
Oh, I thought you said sneakers. I was like, what?
yeah, those are, I wonder what kind those are. Those look like trout. So here we go again. The gift shop's on that side.
Hello.
You gotta go. Let's go. Not as bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy.
No, but I think that's
See, I can even get I got a Stitch ride in reference into this. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Why would you do that? Don't
like a-
bounce.
I'm not bouncing it.
Why?
Go.
Why is it bouncing?
Go.
Go.
You gotta go. Gotta go if you want to get off of here. You made it. Twice. Come on, go again.
No. Oh, land.
All right.
Like that.
The gift shop.
I like the pretty nature.
Oh, it's pretty nice in here, though.
Gorgeous.
Would you see the price?
Oh Lord.
Right here.
Does it?
279 Canadian.
You know what? I looked at this.
Oh, there you go. Oh, down at the gift shop in
Yeah, you know, I
Fisherman Wharves.
not getting it.
How much is it? I don't think it's the exact same one though.
54. I think it, no, it isn't.
It's this one's a little nicer.
This is pretty. I'm gonna get one.
Ooh, is that cribbage board? Ooh, it is. So, yep, gotta get all the maple, honey. Ooh, they got maple tea. Oh, there's maple cream cookies. Now we've heard these are supposed to be. We've heard these are supposed to be really good.
What?
The maple cream
Oh, yeah, yeah.
cookies.
Somebody was talking about that on the cruise that they were good.
Maple wine, ice wine candy.
All right, Mimi, my mom, she's getting some of these.
So they do have this.
It's a
Kim,
clip walk.
Kim doesn't want to do it, so we're not going to do
We're
it.
gonna go find a nice.
So you can kind of tell by the picture here of what it is.
From the looks of it, you're like the, from what they describe as maybe kind of like the Grand Canyon that goes over the side of the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at the walk over there. It's a big,
No,
oh wow. It's like a little path with 2 boards
oh, good Lord.
just to go to it.
I would never survive that.
So there's the bridge. Oh, kids cart. So they get to make pens. Oh, that's really neat. So there's a lot of things for kids to do here as well.
Okay, so we just finished Capilano Suspension Bridge.
Yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. It is really wobbly, so if you have any fear of heights,
Like me.
you can see right over there. The bridge will bounce, and it does get a little weird feeling. There's also a cliff walk that I got a little picture of. Kim did not want to do it.
Yeah, I was done after the bridge.
And
but it's still beautiful. I tried to look up and not down.
Yeah.
As everything, you're not supposed to look down, but it's kind of hard not to. But I felt better on the treetop tour because it wasn't as wobbly and it wasn't as far down.
Yeah, so, and then the other one is a little bit narrower, but it looks a lot more solid when you're walking it. Then you had the treetop tour, which are a little bit bouncy, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But it's definitely...
And they're shorter little spurts.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the rewards. Sorry.
It's worth coming out to see. It's rainforest is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It's a great, gorgeous day. I'm sorry the sun is kind of in the wrong spot for me, but it's a gorgeous day out. This has been beautiful, and definitely it is worth the money to come out and do this and spend time here.
And I think kids would love it too, especially because it has that feeling of I think the kids were laughing and having a good time on the bridge. If you were like me and some of the other adults.
And there's different things for kids activities. And I actually saw it. There's a button making station is free that you can get buttons for the kids made.
Okay.
So that was really neat. So there's a lot of activities for the kids to do here as well.
So we're gonna continue on back to Vancouver and look around.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. So kind of an interesting thing about Vancouver is when you're walking around, you'll see a lot of bike lanes everywhere. So if you have a bike, go run it. If you don't want a bike, it's an awesome city for that.
Okay, just walking around, you can see our hotel. You can see as we're walking across from where our hotel is, exactly where the cruise ship terminal is. The cruise ship.
It's definitely an easy walk.
Yeah, it's easy to walk to get around town, really. I was surprised.
Okay, so we're outside our hotel area by the convention center and the seaport, and you'll see some things over here. They're really kind of cool colors. But another thing you see, it's really neat, is right here in front of us. This is from the 2010 Winter Olympics here in Vancouver. This was the cauldron, or the flame. All lit up, it's really cool.
Well, I can imagine what it would look like when it's lit.
Yeah, could you imagine with all the fire? I guess the fire went up the sides and everything all lit with the main torch.
Oh, they have like a water fountain feature under it.
Oh yes, it's beautiful.
Incredible. Okay, so they're saying from the owner of the Fairmont a few weeks ago, paid to have this lit up for a big convention. It cost him $10,000 to light it up.
So is it 10,000 or 20,000?
10,000 to light it up, Canadian dollars. But still, can you imagine?
That's cool. Too bad he didn't do it while we're here though, eh?
Right?
Oops. I've been in Canada a little bit too long. I got my A back.
Good morning.
So this is day 3 of our trip in Vancouver, and it's our last day here in Vancouver.
Yeah, it's gone by really quick. Sorry, the sun's right in our eyes. We are gonna go do Flyover Canada, which should be
right over there. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what our plan is for today. Then we're gonna head off
to the airport.
We'll be off to the airport and back home. So
we'll talk to you about our day, show you about airport food that we see. Maybe shed a few tears as it's over. But anyways, please like, subscribe, and follow along with our day.
Hi everybody, so we're now
gonna wrap up our time in Vancouver.
We're at the airport, so technically in that weird odd way, we're in the United States.
Yeah, we found out because I've traveled to Mexico, Caribbean, Bahamas, and we always have to go into customs when we hit the US. Here in Vancouver, they cleared us in customs here.
in an airport. So you're literally walking through, you see the United States flag, everything there, everything for the U.S. Customs Protection agents.
Right, I was surprised.
And it's all separated off, so
it was so nice, it was easy.
Yes, so technically it's a weird technicality, I guess.
It is, but it's so convenient. I love that.
Yeah, it made it easy, so we're not going to have to clear customs in Seattle. So we will show you some stuff from our Seattle, parts of our Seattle when we're at SeaTac, and then our flight home to Burbank, but we felt this was a better time to
sit down and talk to you about Victoria, because we finally have some time again. It feels like we've just been flying.
Yes.
We walked around, we went to the port. Yesterday we did Capilano Suspension Bridge,
which you saw in the video. Kim was a little nervous, but
it was gorgeous. It was worth a few minutes of discomfort and scaredness. Okay, maybe more than a few minutes, but
it's absolutely gorgeous.
Also, I don't know if you guys could see, I have proof I survived. This is going on the wall at home. That was brave.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun, and that's absolutely beautiful. And that was our next day in Vancouver, obviously.
And what else? We had to buy a new suitcase from the DVC.
Yeah, so we ended up getting back from the Capilano's, and we realized because we had so much stuff the DVC gave us, we actually had to go down to Hudson Bay, which is a Canadian store. It's a big time Canadian type of department store. I would put
Macy's.
Yeah,
it's
like a Macy's. So we had to go buy a suitcase, and funny enough, we ran into people from our cruise
that was doing the same thing.
They needed another suitcase.
Whoops.
Oops.
But they were big items.
We will show you in our haul, and probably with our tips and tricks and things like that, so we can show you how much stuff they actually give you and how much stuff you come home with.
And the stuff they gave us, you guys, was so nice.
Yes.
It was good quality stuff, well worth it. But
so back to Vancouver. So we actually walked down and we got a suitcase and we walked back to our hotel.
And then we enjoyed some afternoon snacks up at the lounge, just relaxed a little bit.
Yes, and we also ended up having lunch.
We did. Where did we?
At
the Tap.
The Tap and I want to say Tap and Barrel.
Tap and Barrel. Okay, Tap and Barrel.
And everything was
really
on tap.
good.
And it's right by the port. So if you're at the port, it's actually right on the other side of the convention center. And everything is on tap. It's including wine and beer.
Yeah,
and
it was
it's really good.
good.
And everything's locally for British Columbia.
So
that's really good. The service was absolutely awesome.
Excellent.
You'll see all our food and everything that we did there. Then we went.
After that, we went back to the hotel, got ready for dinner.
Sure.
And then we went to the Joe Ferrero's.
Joe Ferrero's, which is a British Columbia an institution here.
And the steak was pretty good.
Yeah, the steak was okay. It wasn't. I wouldn't put it as the top restaurant we've eaten at, but for what we were great. We were fine, and it was a really busy place. It was good quality, so I wasn't going to complain for the price. It wasn't actually too bad.
Yeah, absolutely. And then after that, we walked around. We went to some candy stores.
Yes, I got some British candies that I've been wanting because I haven't seen them because we only usually get them at Epcot.
And then we also heard that there's kind of specialty Kit Kat bars here that we wanted to take home for Hayden, so we got him a couple cookies and cream.
Yeah, and strawberries and cream from Japan.
Yeah, so we thought that would be kind of fun. Maybe he'll forgive us for not bringing him along. We also, this morning we did fly over Canada.
Yes, so fly over Canada it's awesome. It's expensive. It was, I want to say 32 each. Canadian, around there. The price-wise is a little expensive. It's like the Bouchard Gardens, or not the Bouchard Gardens, I'm sorry, the
flyover San Francisco.
No, I was talking about Capilano's was expensive, and I would say every minute that was worth it.
Yeah,
I said
absolutely. The bridge, the Capilano Bridge, I would go to.
I said the flyover Canada was fun. I wish it was a little less. It reminds you a lot of Soarin' with the.
It's the same. It's actually essentially the same ride vehicle.
Except for the vehicles going up and like this, flipping up like this. It had 3 different levels, and they just slid out. So.
But there felt like there was more banks like this, a little bit more.
And the seating was a little bit deeper, but it was a beautiful thing over Canada. They throw mist and stuff in your face and everything else over the seashore. I didn't smell the scents as heavily as I do with Soarin'.
I smelled them at times, but not as
strong.
distinctive.
Yeah.
It's not like you go on Soarin' and you smell the jasmine or the ocean smell as strong.
So this is right at the port too, so have you aware. The only problem we found is that we went and got tickets for the first place that has tickets, and this is at 10:30.
Yeah, so we
Remember?
went to the port
And the lady
Canada
was-
straight away, and that one was closed.
She's like, oh, I'm not ready to sell tickets. I can't do anything. You have to go up these stairs and go back here and go here and get your tickets. So
It was a long walk.
So we did a long walk. It's basically all the way back where the boats pull in and all
Actually, from the- yes.
ships. Sorry.
And further back.
All the way back, almost to where they're into where their bow is. And so we go up there on the top of the deck where they were told. And she goes, oh, no, you can't buy tickets here. You have to go
but they had
downstairs.
cash registers there, so I didn't understand.
Yeah. So they had to go downstairs. So we went downstairs. By that time, we missed the showing time that we wanted to get into, and so it really delayed us. So we get in there, we're in line, and they had nothing. And then the people were all confused because you had 10:45, you have 10:30, 10:40. They kind of stagger all the times.
And finally, I just had to stay because we've been sitting there for about, in a total, this all took in 45 minutes to do. And I was like, you know, we have a flight. I'm a little concerned. She got us in with the 10:45.
She got, because that's how people didn't
And
show
that was
up.
at 11:05.
But the only reason I believe she did that is actually Kim helped her with the line. Say, everybody with 11 o'clock, go to your left. Everybody with the 10:45, come to the right
It
through.
was really disorganized.
They were not organized at all. And I really felt bad for the one girl. There was only one girl selling tickets that was down below. And it was just so noisy. You could see her getting a headache.
So if you're rushed for time, if this is a port adventure for you, if you were to stop on another cruise line or Disney.
Yeah, and if you only had a few hours, I would say skip it because
Yeah.
just the organization itself was so bad. You can go down and walk down downtown Vancouver, take that time.
Go
and-
to back to Capilano Suspension Bridge, which
Yeah.
is a much better use
Or
of
even
time.
even walk over to, and again, Suspension Bridge has free buses right there at the port
Yeah.
to it.
And then
Or
you-
even walk over to where the Olympic flame is. That's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
Just look up there and go have a lunch down at the Top and Barrel. And that's,
Yeah, I would do the Capilano
yeah,
Bridge.
Capilano, if you're there,
yeah.
do it if you have time. And then the tip with that is also to make sure when you go there early in the morning, but get back before 3 o'clock in that bus.
Right, because about 12 o'clock we were done with everything, and we noticed there was a huge influx of people. There was school tours, things like that.
And then also on top of that, they said the traffic about 3 o'clock gets really bad, so the 20-minute drive will take you about an hour to get back to the port.
So just plan ahead for those kind of things.
So with
Good.
that, we're now at the airport. We're at the
Yeah, just waiting for our flight.
So
I guess we'll
see
maybe do a
go
quick catch up in
Seattle,
Seattle.
and then on to Burbank, and we're home. Hi everybody, we just want to give a quick update. We did make it to Seattle. We're having flight problems, so
Just a little
delay and food problems, which we'll show you. We just had a really
I
bad
didn't
day.
know nachos could turn into a frisbee. And I don't mean that we threw it, but it was just that rock hard.
I don't know. It could have been thrown star. So
Anyways.
we did find another place to eat. Unfortunately, I didn't take pictures of it. It was good, but the first place, ooh, bad. So we're just having a little rough time in Seattle.
Yeah, but we're glad that we're going to be getting home. We missed Hayden.
Yes, we do miss our son and everything, and we do. And I haven't said it yet, but thank you to everybody in the city of Vancouver. How nice they are. And
I can't even. We went to the Canucks restaurant
yeah.
in Vancouver before we ate, and we were so rushed we didn't take photos or video anything. But our server, we asked him if we're gonna have enough time to eat. It was like, what, 30, 40 minutes before our flight? He goes, oh yeah, don't worry, it's plenty of time. That's enough for four beers.
Each. So.
No, we wouldn't be doing
that.
this.
Not
We'd probably be passed out back in Vancouver.
But yeah, Vancouver is a great city. Go
Yeah.
visit it. And the people are so kind and nice. Just be careful of the bikers that are Sultans because they kind of will try to run you over.
Yeah.
Other than that,
But then sometimes you realize
You're
they
walking-
have more bike lanes there. It's not a path to
walkway.
walk in.
Yeah, they're actually
So-
bike lanes. It looks like a sidewalk, but it's actually a bike lane. So
Yeah.
with that, we don't get home until Burbank until like 11
Almost,
o'clock
yeah.
tonight. So I don't think we're going to be doing another one. I think it's time to say goodnight and
Find your
find your
magic.
magic. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Let's see it.